on my camera, man. Give me your copy. Hey, friend.
We got the Blackmen Travels merch store where you can purchase BMT t-shirts, tank tops, travel quote tees, and much more. Stay travel motivated, my friends. Join the movement. Hey, family, if you want to connect with your fellow travelers around the globe and get early access to content as well as private events and merch store discounts, then make sure you join the private Blackmen Travels 2.0 Facebook group. All right, we are live. Welcome, family, to another show. Hopefully, I'm coming through loud and clear for the family tonight. I'm currently in Barra de Tijuca. That's about 15 minutes from Copacabana. As you saw the title of this video, we're going to be discussing Copacabana versus Barra de Tijuca. So I've been moving around a little bit. You know, when you move into another country, thanks for all my friends that's been helping me and assisting me and trying to move around a little bit. You definitely got to explore what area you want to be in. As many of you already know, I was in Poblado for about close to a year, about 10 to 11 months. And Poblado is a pretty nice, and I would say pretty Americanized area. It's a few things that's not really Americanized as far as the washer and dryer and some of the actual building. But for the most part, it's pretty up to date as far as, in comparisons to living in America. Now, Rio is a different beast. I'm not going to front, man. Rio's a different beast. And as I was living in Copacabana, I saw that a lot of the apartments was dated. Now, for some, that might not be a huge issue. Some people might like the aesthetic of that old type of construction, rather. But for me, I like my stuff to be a little bit up to date. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the comment section real quick. Guys, come on in and hit that like button when you do. Like I said, hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Shout out to Delano Music. We got a really good show for you guys tonight, man. We got a good show for you guys tonight. We're gonna talk about some comparisons. A lot of guys been asking me a lot of questions. Hey, man, should I stay here? Should I stay there on my trip? How many days I should book? How is Brazil? What's a good time to come? I'm gonna cover all of that, and I'm gonna address, all right, because a lot of guys been emailing me, and I'm gonna say this in preference before I get to that part of the show, and I'm gonna bring guys on afterwards. Every insult towards Passport Bros definitely does not deserve a reply, but I'm gonna reply to this one because the YouTuber kind of did their due diligence in taking different clips and different sound bites. They got me on there. They got one master teacher on there. They got a little passport hater bro on there. And this woman kind of just, she did have a little due diligence. So I'm going to respond because a lot of guys want me to respond. It does have quite a lot of views. The comment section about this video is pretty mixed, but I'm just going to show a tiny little clip. Hopefully you guys can hear the audio of it. Of this passport bro hater, okay? Spewing nothing but disinformation to make certain people feel better. So we're going to get that in a moment. Antoine Johnson, what's up, man? Hey, guys, let me know if the stream is coming through loud and clear, man. I was going to do the stream earlier, but it was like somebody was banging on the wall. I guess they was renovating the apartment next door or something, or the room next door. And it was just too much knocking. It was knocking all day long, man. So it was pretty annoying. So I didn't want you guys to be annoyed by that. So I'm doing the stream a little later than usual. JM says you like the BMT logo on the red better. That's what's up, man. You know what? Actually, I thought the blue would sell a little bit more, but this red is actually one of the top sellers, actually. I think it is the top seller. I believe it is the top seller. MJ Hines, what's going on, brother? We about to get into it, man. Antoine Johnson, what's good? MJ Hines the third, what's good? What's good? You know what, guys? I really lucked up. Come on, Wi-Fi. Come on. Hopefully, I'm not that blurry, man. I see it's going. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Luck is going up and down. Guys, let me know how I'm coming through when you get a chance. Let me know how I'm coming through as far as the video quality and the audio. Travelita Way says, I booked my ticket. Hold on. I booked my ticket to Medellin, then to Rio. That's a good one right there, man. Hopefully you're flying straight through. Charles Jones, I haven't heard from you in a minute, player. Old country boy, what's going on, man? I see you've been out there putting in work, brother. If you're the same guy I think it is. Okay, Antoine just said the sound is good. Buck travel. Hey, I'm hearing different things about Peru, man. I was in Peru for a couple of days. It wasn't really my vibe, but I heard if you know how to move, it's a fun little place to visit. He says, I switched my Brazil trip to Peru. We'll be heading to Peru instead. Heard some very good things about it. We'll be boots on the ground. Buck travel, man. Hopefully you in the Blackmen Travels 2.0 group. You can give us a detailed trip report, man, because we would really appreciate that. I saw a post from another guy earlier this week, and he was in Peru, and like he was enjoying himself, having a good time. I got a guy actually, man, guys, I actually lucked up. I moved in a building that was actually, I'm not gonna say it's full of Americans, but it's a lot of Americans and English speakers in this building. I'm shocked because I'm 15 minutes away from traditionally a tourist area, and I'm finding out that quite a few people actually speak broken English, and some people speak fluent English, like the restaurant owner downstairs. Some of the concierge at the front desk, they speak English. A few of them speak English. And, I just been running to different Americans, actually. So I was kind of shocked, which is cool. And it's funny, man, because despite your background, race, or creed, when you meet another American, it's like, hey, man, let's just change numbers. Let's get some beers. That's the thing I love about being overseas, man. Despite, our differences, when you're American and you're in a different area in the world, in a whole different country, you bond, man. I think I went out with some guys last weekend, and these guys were like, you would never see guys in so many different age ranges and so many different races hanging out. It was special, man. It was a beautiful thing. We got one guy, I think he was like 23 or 24. I'm 40. We got another guy 63. We got another guy like he's about 65, a white guy. We got another brother that was like 35. We all went out and had one of the time of our lives, man. So that's another beautiful thing about being overseas, that you can connect with, people from all different ages and races, man. It's really dope. All right, what's going on, Club Phyllis? I know you out there in Asia, bro. You out there in Thailand or something. I appreciate the $5 super chat, man. How long will you be in Brazil, bro? I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna hit the States probably around somewhere in the holidays, either Christmas, something like that, New Year's. And then I'm going to fly either back to Medellin or back here. I'm still trying to make my decision. It really depends. Charles Explorers. That's a good question. Charles Explorers asked me, do I miss anything about Medellin? Yeah, man, I actually do. I actually do miss Medellin a bit, man. I had developed a lot of relationships in Medellin. I'm not going to front, man. I had a lot of friends and a lot of people I considered to be family. I was in Medellin for close to a year, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. Was moving out there, man. It really was. And I met a lot of good people. When I left the last week I was there, it was almost hard to leave, man. I had friends that was already down here, but when I was leaving, I was telling people I was leaving, and a lot of Colombians was like, oh, what you leaving for? Why are you going there? You can go to the beach, here. You can go to San Andreas here, So yeah, man, it's I do miss the relationships I had in Medellin. I say I would miss the environment a little bit. One thing I can say about Brazil, at least in Rio, recently, the last month I've been here, man, it's been raining a whole lot. And when it rains, it kind of has that gloomy feel. And I'm gonna show you guys this video. I'm gonna show you actually some clips of where I'm at now, Barra de Tijuca, and I'm gonna show you some clips of Copacabana. All right. So you can kind of get a visual of, what I'm talking about here. And when it rains, man, you know, everybody pretty much stays inside. Now, when it's sunny outside, it's off the chain out here in Rio, bro. I mean, it is party central. And I'm gonna show you. Actually, I don't have a clip of the beach. I thought I did, but I don't. But it's really off the chain, man. Let me catch some of these. What's the best island to use? South America from Florida. I mean, it varies, man. Shout out to Ja King, says the rain is killing me. Yeah, man. You know, we both out here and things just, you know, I ain't gonna say they shut down. People are still out and about, but it's nothing like when it's a sunny day out here. Shout out to Howard Cooper for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that, my bro. He says at the airport, now headed for DR for Halloween. Oh man, you about to have a blast. You about to have a blast. I'm not sure. I'm curious to know what goes on in Halloween out here in Rio as well. I know in the DR, Halloween is celebrated pretty nicely out there, man. It's a really good, fun holiday. I used to go to DR a lot around Thanksgiving, though. So I never went out there during Halloween. Yeah, I think you can send me a clip, John. I think I already have the clip, but you can send it to me. Let me see what we got here before we get to rolling. Marty W says, BMT, you got to immerse yourself in Spanish, bro. Next time you live in Colombia, it's long overdue for you to pick up the language. You can do it. Marty W, I speak a lot of good Spanish, bro. I can communicate. I'm fine, all right, brother? I appreciate the concern, though. But Spanish takes some time. On average, guys, let me tell you something. On average, when you talk to people that speak Spanish fluently, they will tell you 2 years, okay? It usually takes about 2 years to learn a language. It could take lesser time than that, but I'm just saying from the people I know, you know, that speak Portuguese, the people that I know that from Colombians that learn English, from Colombians that speak a different language, from Americans that speak it fluently, you know, it could take 6 months, but it's all could take 2 years, man. That's in general, you know, whether you're out there or not. It can take less time depending on how hard you go at it, but to speak it fluently, because some guys think they speak really good Spanish, they get out there, they be like, oh, nobody don't understand them. You know, immersion is cool, but it takes some time on average for the average person, man. So my Spanish is fine, though. I'm good with the Spanish, brother. Trust me. Special shout out to the $2 super chat. What's the best country to find a loyal black wife? You know what? That is a very good question, man. And I'm gonna do another interview with my guy Robert Bowers. All right. He claims that Africa is pretty much one of the better countries to find a wife. That's what he's claiming. You know, I haven't been to Africa yet. We did a video 10 times. He said South Africa is 10 times better than Brazil as far as finding wifey material. So some guys will say Africa, man. This is what I'm hearing. You said a loyal black wife. I'm hearing good things about South Africa. I'm hearing some good things about Kenya as well. I'm hearing some good things about Uganda. So it really depends, man. But it's a lot of good wifey material in Colombia as well. I'm still learning my way around Brazil, so I don't want to just say too much about Brazil because I haven't really dated in Brazil. I just got here last month. I'm still trying to find my way. I have been talking to a few women, but I haven't just been in relationships with a Brazilian woman as of yet. All right, guys. So I believe there's some solid women out here as well, though. I can kind of tell it's definitely some solid women. Definitely some solid women. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it now, guys. I'm gonna show you a clip of Copacabana. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a comparison of what we're going through here. All right. This is a clip of. He says Zamunda is the best place. All right. So here's a clip of Copacabana. All right. All right. So, you know, hold on. Let me start that over. Let's start that button. Yeah, here we go. All right. It's a little choppy here, folks, but hopefully you can kind of get the gist of it. Now, as you can see, it's a little choppy on my end. Appreciate the $5 super chat, Mud Duck. So the video is playing a little choppy. You can kind of see that it has that, you know, inner city vibe to it. Trying to see if it's going to spin around at some point. All right, there. So it's a little choppy right there. But you can kind of get the gist of it. All right. So I'm gonna address that in a minute, Marty W. Hold on. There you go. So the apartments are a little dated. I mean, some of them are nice, but you definitely, taking a step back to like the late 70s, early 80s with the apartments. All right. As you can see, the buildings are a little dated. Everything is a little bit, cluttered. Which is kind of be a good thing. You kind of walk and get whatever you want out there. That's the beach. That's the boardwalk right there. All right. Now, let me show you Barra de Tijuca. All right. Now, this is from the mall out here. Very nice mall. You see the mountains in the background. As you probably can already tell, the buildings are a little bit more up to date. Shout out to my guy Rodney and my dude Raphael. All right. Play that again for you guys.
They got everything there. Restaurants inside there, all that shit. You know?
All right, shout out to Delane, man. Shout out to you from Foreign Strategies, brother. What's going on, man? He says, love the channel. Delane from Foreign Strategies showing support. Me and T-Bob doing a European tour starting next week. Hashtag Foreign Strategies. That's what's up, man. I'm going to be definitely tuning in. Guys, make sure you tune in to Foreign Strategies, man. I did an interview with them, a really good interview with them. All right? These guys putting in work, giving out really good information. They have beautiful women on their lives all the time.
Restaurants inside there, all that shit.
That's another little quick view. Marty W, you hit it right on the head, brother. You actually hit it right on the head. It does have like that South Beach vibe. Now, here's another clip. Here's another clip right here. So this is the area that I'm staying in. Nice little buildings. A little bit more spread out, I said, I believe Marty W hit it right on the head when he said that it has some of that South Beach, Miami vibe to it, just a little bit older. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm going to say this real quick. If you're here for like, I see it in the background. If you're here for like a week or two, and you don't mind, you stay at a nice hotel, but be careful with that because the guest policies are very strict. You can definitely stay. I was in a decent Airbnb last time. It's still a little dated, but if you're here for like a week or a couple of weeks, I suggest staying in Copacabana, Ipanema, or LeBlanc. All right, that's where all the action is at. The beaches are packed. When it's good weather outside, everything is walkable distance. It's easy to get around. You definitely go run into some more Americans. I've been running into Americans out here by surprise, actually. It's actually a lot of Americans and Europeans out here in Barra de Tijuca out here as well. But it's a nice vibe, man. If you're going to stay in Copacabana, Ipanema, and those little city areas for like a week or two. But for me personally, man, I'm going to be here down for a couple of months. I kind of wanted to slow it down a little bit. And shout out to Raphael for showing me around here. I instantly fell in love with kind of like the infrastructure and how the buildings were looking. And it's a little bit more up to date, in my opinion. The malls is right there. The little grocery stores, boutique grocery stores is right up the street. So the vibe is cool. It's real laid back. Everybody's very friendly. I think in Copacabana, because it's such a like tourist and crowded, people kind of to themselves to a certain degree. I'm not gonna say they're not friendly, but they seem to be a little bit more friendly out here, man. And the cool thing is only 15 minutes rides away. You can take most buses right there. The boardwalk, you just go through a tunnel and boom, you're right there near Copacabana. A few little turns, you're right back to it. So you're not too far away. Now, as far as the prices is concerned, you're probably still going to get gringo price to a certain degree. But I will say, for some odd reason, I don't know why. I don't know if it's the algorithms on Airbnb. When I actually search this little area, when I'm actually out here, it seems like that the prices are a little lower. I don't know if they do that on purpose. I'm not sure if they know you're going to book and they take a few dollars off. But it seems to me when you actually out here in this area, the prices are a little lower. So you can possibly get a monthly rental out here in this area from anywhere from $500 to $800, depending on the building or how nice it is or something like that. So I would say it's a little less money than Copacabana. You can find some good monthlies in Copacabana as well, but if you want something, I would say under $700, it's going to be a little dated. They're all dated in that area. Keep in mind, but it's definitely going to be a little more dated. If you're trying to save a little money on that end. If you want something really, really nice, I would suggest staying in LeBlanc. LeBlanc has some updated apartments. It's a nice little area. The sidewalks are a little cleaner. It's not as many, let's say, people out there kind of, trying to, bum money off you and everything like that. The cool thing is all these areas, to me, from what I know, seem pretty safe. All right. Now, Derek Martin, he says, when is a good time to go? I don't want you to put this in concrete, but actually, I believe between the time of September and November is a good time to go. But what I've heard from somebody told me that they heard from the locals that they're doing a lot of deforestation in the rainforest, and it's kind of messing with the climate out here. So it's raining more than usual this year. That's just what I'm heard. Delaney said, T-Bob going to go ham. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Yes, I have been to Lapa. Lapa is dope. I like Lapa. Lapa is cool. Lapa is cool. Now, what was that? What was I saying there? Let me go to make sure I cover all the super chats. I don't want to miss none of you guys. All right, here we go. There we go. Asuma Abdul. Shout out to you with the 5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that, my guy. He says, BMT, you seem to have a good vibe with your Afro-Colombian mommy. The one who was cooking? Yes, sir. She wanted a ring. Keep up the good work. Yeah, man. It was difficult to leave Colombia. I had a few relationships while I was there. It was definitely a beautiful thing. But I wanted to keep BMT moving. I want to establish, we established really good in the Dominican Republic. Now we're established very good in Medellin, and now we're going to be established here in Rio, and we're going to be moving to somewhere in Asia, possibly Thailand or the Philippines soon, man. So we're going to have different chapters all over the world, and it's going to be good because you're going to already know how to move and how to save money when you get over here to these countries, which is very important. Shout out to Big Will. Shout out to you, brother. Charles the Spoils, of course, man. I have that in the refrigerator right now. He said, have you had an Asia yet? Asia is like this purple frozen. It seems like it's ice cream, but I believe it's pretty healthy for you. They sell it everywhere out here. But the ones on the beach, the ones that the locals fix, is way better than the ones you will buy in the store. They put peanut butter in it, bananas in it. And it's pretty healthy for you. It's supposed to give you energy. Everybody eats it out here, man. Jay Clark, I didn't know you had been out here, bro. I had no idea you had been out here. No, I have not been to Cuba, brother. I have not been to Cuba. Now, Howard Cooper with the 5 super chat. I appreciate that. He says Brazil's on my bucket. I guess I say bucket list for sure. Rio wouldn't be a bad New Year's trip. Yeah, man, most definitely. Most definitely. I heard New Year's is off the chain out here. Shout out to my dude Teddy Dore. Shout out to you, brother. He says Brazil's on my bucket life for sure. Oh, that's Howard Cooper. Hold on. He says, showing support to the channel, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Now we've got 107 in the room. Now that we discussed Copacabana versus Barra de Tijuca, you can kind of see exactly what you want to do. I suggest if you are traveling with your family, even your girlfriend, this is a very nice area to visit. All right, but be careful taking your girl up in these malls. These malls got Gucci, Prada, all that type of stores, man. I didn't even go in the store and check the prices because that's not my stilo. But it has some very nice malls in this area. It has a couple of major clubs in this area as well. A lot of major clubs are out here too. All right. So this is a dope little area, man. Yeah. Okay. So Travelity Way. I think that's Travelity Way. He says Airbnb tickets to Rio went double from Xmas to New Year's. Yeah. It is a lot of price inflation during that time for New Year's and also for Carnival, guys. So if you plan on coming to Carnival, man, I suggest you go ahead and start booking that trip right now. I'm not sure I'm going to still be here for Carnival. If I do go to Carnival, I heard that the Carnival in Salvador Bahia is just as dope as the one in Rio. So I might go to that one. I actually have a few friends that's planning on going to that one as well. And I heard the holidays out here. Actually, who told me that yesterday? One of the Americans that's living in the building introduced me to the people that own a restaurant downstairs. And they were all explaining to me, it's like, you ain't never been to Carnival? Oh. They was explaining to me, what goes on in Carnival. And it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I think you'll definitely be pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to check it out. I think I'm going to do it. If I do be out here, I think I'm going to probably go to the one in Salvador Bahia. But I'm definitely going to do a video about that as well. All right. Yeah, that's Jack King said New Year's prices are crazy. Yeah, they are a little inflated, man. Yeah, I believe Jay Clyde did a video. You did a video about that, Jay Clyde. Yeah. All right. So we got 115 in a room. Now, fellas, I want to preface this video that I'm about to play. Like I said earlier, every insult definitely doesn't deserve a reply. But since so many guys were sending me this video, and at first I didn't know I was even in the video. I didn't know I made the video until somebody told me. He said, "Hey man, she's talking about you too, right?" I said, "Oh, word." She roasting your beard and stuff. I said, "Oh, word." So I ended up taking a look at the video. She took a clip from O'Shea Deuce Jackson interview I did a couple of months ago about warning brothers about what was going on in Medellin as far as the drugging and robbing. She took a specific little sound clip from it to basically to be disingenuous in her little storytelling lies to her little her little dusty ass audience. All right. Now, in the video, I saw a lot of guys going to her page and making comments, going back and forth with some of the women in the comments are a little mixed. It's like a hate page, basically. What this particular YouTuber does is she has this divest thing going on. I'm just trying to give you preface before I play the video because it's going to probably make a lot of you guys angry. And I know you guys are like, man, why we even respond to this? Like I said before, I'm just going to address it, just put it out there a little bit because you just want to see what's going on in these YouTube streets a little bit here. This is like a hate page for women that feel like by dating outside their race is the solution to all their problems, which we know is not. The thing about us men is that all men are similar from what they want from women. You could be Asian, Middle Eastern, Latino, whatever. All men want something similarities with women. And some women feel like by dating out, they don't have to be a certain way. They don't have to work with you. They don't have to be, cooperative. They don't have to be submissive. They can kind of do what they want. They can kind of run over you. So that's what some women want. And that's what they think they're getting. But they in for a rude awakening when they find out the grass is not always greener on the other side. Now, this particular YouTuber, like I said, is pretty much a hate page against black men. The whole page dedicated against hatred of black men. She even does fundraisers for racist police officers, all right, that put harm on black men. I think she tried to do a fundraiser for Derek Chauvin, the guy who killed murdered George Floyd. And even the sisters in the comments were like, "Sister, you tripping," And you can tell by, first of all, she doesn't show her face. All right, she doesn't show her face at all. She doesn't show her YouTube subscriber account. She doesn't show anything. All she does is a voice with an emoji on. So as she's roasting, guys and brothers with passports and saying all this disingenuous language and racist language, she claims she's married to a white guy. Who knows, but she does use a lot of racist terminology that we never even heard of. I'm assuming that she's in these racist circles with her racist husband or whatnot. Saying all type of, I think, yeah, Pablo Freshenbar, you know which one. Yeah, we definitely gonna have haters. That's the thing, man. We are in our own little sector. We're not bothering anybody, and I really didn't want to address this. She made this video a month ago, but people kept sending it to me saying, "Man, you see this video? Yo, she got you out there, looking all crazy and everything." And I'm like, "Yeah, she got me, Master One teacher. She's roasting everybody in her little so-called video. So I'm gonna play just this little small clip. You know, it's fair use, people. I'm just gonna react to the video. She's talking kind of crazy in this video. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. Here we go. Let me go ahead and get this party started. So as you can see, that's me on her little dusty little page. Let me go ahead and give me 1 second. All right, let's go. Where we at here? Now she's talking about Blackistan Zoo Passport Bros. Let me know if you guys can hear it. They drugged him, but I think the brother was so big that he was able to get them out of his apartment in time. Like I said, you got a few seconds to react, you know, less than a minute to react. So he was able to get the girls out of his apartment as soon as possible. So he was
Y'all, I can't. This is how dumb these knickknacks are. This is how dumb they are.
Can you guys hear?
So
it?
they're going to third world countries abroad, wearing $10,000 watches, and they're wondering why they're getting set up and robbed. When my husband and I went to Cabo in the last fall.
She's not married.
They said that those folks are lucky if they make $20 a week.
It's a big difference between Mexico and Colombia, but here we go.
And your stupid ass is going to sport jewelry worth $10,000 in a country where the average person.
You see how she got my mouth all open, got me all on pause, fellas? Just a little hater.
Person is making $20 a week. How dumb can you be? This is how stupid they are. They're also getting drugged as well. So, like this man said, they know that they're dumb. So they're prime walking targets. They're goofy. And they know, they're like, oh, these knickknacks are color struck. So these prostitutes can easily set them up and rob them. Because they see a certain skin color and texture of hair, and they act like idiots.
Now, I meant to show a clip of a video I did in Casablanca. I'm gonna see if I can upload it. Of, you know, it's an all Afro-Brazilian club. You know, all pretty much sisters in there. You know, and that's just another misnomer that guys in color struck. She's projecting her colorism. How you gonna be telling black women to marry white guys and don't date black guys, basically? And you want to talk about colorism, that we're color struck. No, you're projecting what's going on with your mind. But let's go.
These men are so damn dumb. All common sense goes out the window. All you got to do is have some type of accent. And these dummies. Oh, she's exotical. Then wake up the next day and got shit on you. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Child, I can't. So let's get into this next video. And shout out to Abra who shared this with me. This is an example of a passport brother getting a mail order wife and getting got. And this is another one of the ones that she sent to me a while ago. And I had it in the archives.
Her little fake valley black girl. I guarantee she's from the hood somewhere, Southwest Atlanta, Detroit, something like that, with her little fake little valley girl accent. I'm not going to play too much more of it. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the clip of the next little thing she's talking about.
Because I was just waiting for the right opportunity to be able to share this with you all. So let's watch this next one.
Okay,
you created a business.
Hold on.
Now, create videos for your business.
By a Russian mail-order bride. A local professor claims this happened to him.
Oh, that's right. WMEO News now.
Now, what brothers you know going to websites getting mail order brides? Come on now.
Sapaste tells us how he loved, then lost thousands of dollars. Because if it's a matter to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
Dr. Jonathan Farley says there are misconceptions about mail-order brides. He saw it as a way to meet women serious about marriage, and he thought he did. He met a woman in person, had a 3-year courtship, then married her.
Now, this is so rare for passport bros to actually, you know, do this. This is very rare. But you see how she tries to highlight this, like this is the norm. This is just what we're doing, which is so untrue.
But now he says it was all a ploy. He estimates he lost $50,000 and is asking the federal government to look into it. An accomplished mathematician, Dr. Jonathan Farley, looked at finding love like a statistics problem.
There are 10 million more women than men in Russia.
He liked his odds, so he traveled to Siberia where he met a woman
That's brother out here. I don't even know why brother did this.
So I met her in 2013. I used a mail order bride website called AtlantisModels.com. And even though they use the term mail order, no one actually arrives with mail.
The website delivered. Jonathan met his match.
Alona Arturovna Dausha.
Yeah.
She was 12.
Rented IKEA.
Know what she meant.
So, but here's my thing. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this man is complaining about IKEA and Walmart. Walmart, really?
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I was going to pay a little bit more, but that's enough of that. Let me get back to the show. So, guys, once again, you know, I heard O'Shea did a little response video to her as well. You do have this sector of little, you know, dusty YouTubers that preach hate. She's worried about her channel getting shut down. You know, probably going to get shut down soon. Because of the terminology that she used in towards black men. And, you know, we all know what this is. You know, she mentioned her dad in the video as well, that he was a passport bro. So it was something very internal. You know, I guess her dad had a passport. You know, he paid child support. He was traveling the world, you know, whatever. But I just want to let you guys know what's out here. Just a whole bunch of disinformation about passport bros. And the funny part is actually her brother in the beginning of her little dusty video saying that, you know, much more lies and disinformation. And she used that particular clip. This is why I reply to brothers with all that BS that do these little hit pieces on passport bros. Because he said a lot of disingenuous stuff too. And she took that clip and put it in her little video. So it's nothing to worry about, fellas. It's just, you know, I want a response. And so many people sent me the video. Somebody posted it in the group like 2 or 3 times. And like my brother said before, yeah, next. You know, like we're not really worried about that. We're accomplishing goals, man. Guys are out here buying real estate. I talked to a few guys out here that actually own Airbnbs in Copacabana and here as well. So we're moving, man. So I'm going to drop a link. If any guys want to come on the show, you guys are welcome to come on the show. Do me a favor, keep it clean, and we can get the flowing. If you have any questions, you can ask me as well, guys. So let me go ahead and post this link. You know, hold on. Go back to deep into the matrix, please. Oh, okay. Let me catch up on these comments. I think I had a super chat in here somewhere. Let me see if I can catch it. Teddy Dawn. Yeah, Colombia is definitely not a third world country any longer. Yeah, you're right, Fawn Trash. She's definitely a little too masculine there, brother. Itagüí. I haven't been to Itagüí yet. I haven't been there yet. So guys, come on the show. I just dropped the link in the chat. Oh, Teddy Doyle. Mentioning cryptocurrency, man. It's been a good week in the crypto space. We actually had, hold on, let me see. Is that somebody in there? Pablo, here we go. We actually had like a 2-3 hour long trading session. Really talking about futures, but we went into the crypto market as well yesterday with my brother Cardell, another brother named Jarrell, that we're going to interview soon. All right. There he is. Pablo, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Aaron? How you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great.
Man, I'm out here right now driving Uber down here in Atlanta, you know, getting my travel money.
Hey, I used to do the same thing, bro. I used to do the same thing.
Yeah, I drive Uber and Lyft. I got a Airbnb. That's how I get my extra money so I can travel, man. I'll be in Colombia in December, the 22nd to the 28th.
Oh,
I'll be in.
Nice, man. Nice. How that Uber money doing out there, man? Is it picking up a little bit more because everybody kind of going back to normal?
What you mean in terms of people doing Airbnbs and traveling?
No, I'm talking about as far as Uber rides. Like, you know, they kind of shut down the pandemic. It kind of slowed down a little bit.
In Atlanta, man, it's popping pretty good. Once upon a time, at the beginning of the summer, man, it was really hot. I remember one night I made like $300 in 3 hours.
Oh, nice. That had to be on the weekend, right?
It was a Friday night. But man, you know, as far as like some of the hate that the passport bros, the traveling brothers, been getting lately. I just come to learn we gonna get it. You know what I mean? We are very threatening to a lot of people. For reasons I don't fully understand, but I kind of understand, because you gotta remember, black people were once not that long ago afraid of traveling because it was a safety issue for them, right? And so now we're doing this stuff, man, where we're all over the world. We're doing business. We're dealing with different women. We're meeting and making friends who speak different languages. We're doing a lot of stuff that either a lot of people are afraid to do, right? They're uncomfortable doing, or they can't do it. And so between those three groups of people, guys like us seem like, we're alien to them. Like, we're gonna either make them look bad, or, we're gonna threaten their position in some way. So I think that's what's going on in their heads when they bring us up a lot. Because if you notice in YouTube, a lot of us get bought up when we're not even around for no reason at all.
Exactly. Very much so, man. Big Will, what's going on, brother?
Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me, man?
Man, that's what's up, man. I like that setup, man. Yeah. I like that.
Hey, thank you, man. I'm just getting it all started, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you having me on, brother.
Man.
Yeah, man. Listen, where I come from, we come from the same, I come from the streets of A. And there's an old saying, a hit dog a holler. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So the thing is that means you're doing something right when people are trying to stop you from doing it. You know what I mean? And I encourage all of the brothers to, take this as a positive and just keep paying attention to the space, keep paying attention on getting that information, keep paying attention on getting that money and getting out here and traveling. So, and that's why I put this up real quick, because I know a lot of cats coming from Brazil. I'm going for the first time in April. I'm gonna go for my birthday next year, but I already got my CPF already. I got it from here. So that's why I created a video for guys to figure out how to do it ahead of time before they get here. And it's a pretty quick process, man.
Hold on, my bad, man. Hold on. My bad, brother. My bad. Let's go.
Oh yeah, no, that's so good. But yeah, man, it's can I shoot the channel out real quick just to let everybody know what the video is? Oh, okay, yeah. So it's a new channel, man. It's called Passport Gurus. Man, I think I got like 12 subscribers. They all my friends and family members. But this video actually has a lot of hits on it, man. So if you guys want to check out how to get your CPF before you get down there, so you'll be good to go, just go ahead and check that out, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, Aaron, for even letting me on, man. Y'all be safe out there.
No problem at all. Mr. Howard Cooper. Take yourself. Oh, I gotta take you off mute. Hold on. Let me take you off mute. There we go. How's it going,
man?
My
How you
brother?
doing, man?
Doing great, man.
How you doing, Area, man? Shout out to DMT, man. Yeah, I'm out in Hawaii right now. I'm at airport of Honolulu. Traveling to DR right now, Copacabana and Straggle. I'll be there for the weekend, for the Halloween weekend, and probably be into Jamaica. One of the two. So.
Okay. So you in Hawaii?
Yeah. I've been in Hawaii 6 years. It's my home. I've been there for 6 years. Yeah.
Okay. Nice, man. How is that, man? We don't get too much information about Hawaii like that.
Hawaii. Yeah, it's like a state in the Pacific, in the middle Pacific. It was very secluded, very cool though. It's only about 2%, 2 to 3% is actually African American here. It's real cool, man. Real laid back, whatever. It's military, big military, a lot of Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force. So that's most of our population, African American. But it's real cool. Real laid back, real cool, man. Real nice people.
Okay, cool, man. Hey, do you have a mic or some headphones? You fading out a little bit with your audio, brother.
Yeah. Hawaii is definitely like the gym. It's a gym, man. It gets out here, man.
Okay. Cool,
But
cool, cool.
it's very nice vacation spot there, man. You guys like vacation on just chill, nice beaches. Some of the top beaches in the states, or actually in
Mhm.
Hawaii. Some of the top beaches in Maui. I live in Oahu, Honolulu. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great vacation spot. Man. Hawaii is open. It's open now. So yeah, you do need a test within PCR within 72 hours of arriving. So yeah, it's
Okay,
good.
nice, nice. I'm gonna go back to Pablo, man. Try to go to like a maybe a quieter spot because you know we can barely hear you, brother. If you can, if you can.
Hey, Aaron.
Pablo, what's going
Yes,
on,
sir.
bro?
Hey, man, I wanted to run an idea by you, and I think we talked about this over on my channel a few
Mm-hmm.
weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think we discussed a possibility of a way of starting a group only with the serious travelers, guys that are certified with stamps in their passport,
Mm-hmm.
and finding a way to verify it and do it in a way that maintains their privacy and stuff like that, but we still get the real certified uh, travelers and kind of cut out some of the riffraff. So I
Right.
just been brainstorming, thinking about ways, and I was like, man, maybe some of the real certified brothers, yourself, one master teacher, myself. I hear Jay Clyde's name a lot, and some of us that really, really do this,
Mm-hmm.
put our heads together and think of a way that we can do that.
Yeah, man, that's a great idea. We actually been working on a project like that, actually, like somewhat like a mobile app. We can have our own little private community up with a paywall up, kind of filter out all the naysayers and the haters.
Right, right.
So we can communicate and really give each other some good information, basically.
Yeah,
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 man. So you say you're going back to Colombia in December.
yes.
Okay, you stay in the Poblado? Are you like in that Poblado Laureles area or?
In Poblado. I've probably been to Colombia 7 or 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
DR 15 times. I've been to Brazil once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make it to Ecuador. I saw some good stuff in Ecuador. I met a friend in Ecuador that's willing to host me. So I'm that's my next new spot that I'm trying to hit.
Okay, cool. Let me catch a super chat by OGCM. I appreciate the $5 super chat. He says,
Yo, man,
"Love
I'm
to see."
gonna go. I gotta get back to work and get this money.
All right, peace, brother.
All right, man.
He says, "Love to see other brothers open-minded, well-traveled like myself, working on country number 16. Keep the channel going. Get the likes up, brothers. I appreciate that, man. Yes, get the likes up as well. Let me see if I get some more comments. Let me see if your audio is a little bit better. Yo, you there?
All right, yeah, Eric, it's good, huh? It's good.
That's a little bit better, man. That's a little
Okay,
bit better.
yeah.
So, have you been in any
Yeah.
countries besides Hawaii?
Yeah, well, it's a state, Hawaii. But yeah, man. I mean, I've been over about 35, 40 countries, man. Yeah, I have a
Oh,
travel
nice.
book. Yeah, I have a travel book, travel blog, and I have a small like travel IG. I have a fitness and travel IG. So yeah.
Okay. Hey, bro, we can barely hear you, man. So go ahead and shout out the channel. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
end the show.
All right. So yeah. I got a book out. So my travel book is titled Howard Cooper's Nomadic Travel Tales. Okay. Howard
Mhm.
Cooper's Nomadic Travel Tales. All right. My IG is at Rural Nomad 101 _travel _TV. All right.
Okay.
YouTube. I just started YouTube. About 10 videos. All right. So I'll be uploading more videos right now. I'm going to the DR right
Okay.
now. I'm gonna throw some Halloween. So that's it, bro.
I bet. Are you in the group? You in the Black Men Travels 2.0 group?
No.
Join the group, man. Join Black Men Travels 2.0 group and hit me up.
Okay. Yeah, I will, bro. All right. Thanks, Aaron, man.
All right. Peace. All right. Now let me go ahead and answer a few questions. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show. K9 Turkey says, "Are you in Brazil? And if so, how's it out there right now?" Yes, I am currently in Brazil. It's been raining a lot. Now I'm gonna tell you, man, when it's off the chain when the sun is out. It's off the chain, man. I'm not gonna lie. It really is. You have a lot of fun. You know, as you can see, this is just a random day on the beach. You know, ladies having a good time, enjoying themselves. You know, we came up on this unexpectedly. You know, it's a little choppy as usual, but you get the point. You get the point. All right. So Brazil is nice, man. Brazil is nice. By the way, guys, you can see that whole video in Blackmen Travels 2.0 Facebook page. Shout out to my dude, John Money. I'm actually going to have another video I'm going to drop soon on here as well, kind of exploring the beaches. I'm just waiting for the sun to get out, man, because Barra de Tijuca has a beach as well. And I haven't been out there as of yet before I drop the video. Hey, Dan, you ruthless, man. Okay, Patricia, I'm walking to Colombia with my lemon pepper steppers. All right, brother. Y'all want me to play it for you one more time? Let me play it for you one more time. Hopefully it's not here we go. Let me see if I can I don't know why. I just imagine being at the beach and rolling up on it. Yeah, man. It's Brazil is nice, man. Brazil is nice. All right. So, family, appreciate you joining me. Make sure you join the Blackmen Travels 2.0 Facebook group and get a chance. We also have a backup group called Passport Bros that you can join as well, guys. And when you get a chance, man, check out some of the merch. Let me play that video one more time, and we're gonna be on that. Oh, man. I wish I could show that. It's on my Instagram, man, but I wish I could show the clip of Casa Black. All right. It is a beautiful thing seeing so many sisters with their natural hair, man. It's something special about that. It's something very special seeing all the curly afros, you know, all types of little dreads, like shortcuts. It's a beautiful thing. I really like how they walk the naturals out here. Now, you do got your women that wear their little weave as well. But that's like, you don't see this as often or as nowhere nearly as much as you see in the States, you know? So, guys, once again, I appreciate you joining me. We're going to keep doing some live streams as well. Got another video coming out soon. Go ahead and end the show. Peace. Fellas, don't forget to check out the Blackmen Travels merch store where you can purchase BMT t-shirts, tank tops, travel quote tees, and much more. Stay travel motivated, my friends. Join the movement. Hey, family, if you want to connect with your fellow travelers around the globe and get early access to content as well as private events and merch store discounts, then make sure you join the private Blackmen Travels 2.0 Facebook group. Peace, family. We out.